Hey, it's Anders here, and I'm coming to you from RSA 2018. I am at a lot of trade shows, and if you follow this blog, you know I like to look for things that work and things that don't work, and just interesting booth design. So I wanted to kind of share with you a few different booths that I found quite striking, quite interesting here at RSA in San Francisco. So behind me is the actual RSA booth. And I don't know if you can hear it. Now I'm doing this before the show opens, so there you can hear me, but can you hear like a little bit of water? And if you look closely, you might be able to see water is actually dropping, and it's actually raining alongside that black beam there. And you can see the umbrellas. And the idea is that you come up this ramp and you walk in, and they actually hand you an umbrella. And this conference is about, cybersecurity, protection. There's kind of a nice symbolism, nice metaphor with the umbrella. And you come in and they allow you to then experience the rest of the booth after you've crossed that threshold of the rain. So it is a massive booth. They also are doing a little bit of a presentation before the beginning of the day over here on this other side. So it's a very big booth, but I've never seen that before, the falling water effect. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I'll show you more in a moment. Now, one of the trends that we're seeing, and if you know any lighting designers, you would know that how you change lighting can really change how things are being perceived. So behind me here, this is the carbon black booth, and it's actually lights up. That whole thing up there is going to change colors. Hopefully it does while I'm still talking here. But you can really change the space on how it is lit and the feel, the vibe that is given off by the booth. You can see it's kind of changing. So this show at RSA, partly because this is a huge industry, partly because it is IT, there's a lot of money here. There's great booths to take a look at and see how companies are differentiating themselves, and great ideas for you and your booth if your budget can afford it. So the other trend we're seeing a lot at this show is big video screens, and you can see over my shoulder here. And you can see the person standing there. It is a massive video screen. So people are doing presentations from that. There's just videos playing with constant messages. The technology now with the LED screens and how they can all join up really means it's basically, sky's the limits in terms of how big the screen you want, depending on how much you want to pay. So that right there is a good example of sort of eye-catching graphics, movement, video that might make people take notice and watch, and it's also great for watching a big PowerPoint presentation. Now, I really want to show you this next booth, and this booth is a real commitment in terms of the theme. And behind me, if you can see it, you can see the kind of the gray stone, the red rope, the marquee, and I'm going to walk this way just a little bit. Hopefully you can kind of make out maybe if I tap there, will that work? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So you can see the marquee, and you can see that it's advertising like a movie. And this is basically a movie theater that they've built. So I'm going to just take you around here. So they have like a concession stand. They have a popcorn machine there, the red ropes. They have all these seats. And the idea here, so let's just go this way. And the idea here is that it's a movie. The presentation is a movie. And someone comes down, just like at an IMAX movie, and makes a little announcement at the start and talks about what's going to happen. Everyone sits there, they eat their munchies, and after the movie, they're then invited to come check out these demo stations along the sides, and the whole back part of it is all storage. So this is a really interesting booth in terms of making a unique experience for your booth visitors. And I'd highly recommend it. Now, I want to show you something that is special, and this is a unique experience and very much a commitment to, again, to a theme. So I'm gonna show you the outside here. So this is a TiVo's booth, and again, it says Deception Hall of Mirrors. So again, we're at RSA conference, so there's about deception, hacking, what have you. So now, as we go into it, I'll back into it. It's actually a hall of mirrors. And as you come in, this is going to be challenging for me because as I walk through here, I'm going to be bumping into things. You can hear the messaging that's going on while we're in here, okay? And I'm almost hitting my selfie stick on things. And so you can go different places, and this is just, okay, I'm getting lost now. But you can understand that there is an experience happening here. There's messaging being fired at you as you go, and it's saying different messages on the windows that you can make out, just like that. And I think we're almost out. There's a mirror ball above me. Where is it? There it is. And then messaging here at the end. So it is something for people to immerse themselves in, something for people to, it is a true experience. Now, it is a big use of booth space. That's the other side of it. So you don't have a lot of room, but it depends on your strategy and tactics. You know, what is your strategy for the show? You got demo stations on the outside, and then another screen over here that's playing more messaging. So all in all, very original, very different, and another idea for you. We're going to take a look at one last booth. This one is one of my favorites just because of the commitment to the theme, and it really is partly because of the name. This booth is called Alien Vault. You can see behind me all the green, fun stuff. You can even see the carpet looks just like you're landing on the moon. So it is a lunar lander that is the booth. And then they have a presentation area here, the green chairs, which is kind of very space-agey. They've got the screen here. If we go around the other front, they actually have, I don't know, this looks pretty authentic, but it looks like a NASA space suit. And if we look up above, there it is, a rotating saucer, flying saucer up above as a halo. So overall, quite an impressive booth, and just another example of what these companies do to be able to differentiate themselves in a highly competitive environment here at the RSA show in San Francisco. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek at some very original booths.